I never thought I'd part with my Christian books. Dear Paprika, when I was in Bible college, I remember the pastor's wife, Valerie Baker, telling the class that the most prized possession she had was the notes she took when she studied in a Bible college in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Many of us students agreed with her. There were so many things we learned in Bible college that were not taught in church on Sundays. I loved my college notes and kept them lovingly in folders to be referred to in future, in preparation for my time serving in church. My love for Bible and theological knowledge expanded to Christian books too. The church had a bookshop which I would spend many hours in. It sold all the books by my favorite preachers. When I was doing my theological degree in the 90s, a dear friend from church told me he was moved by God to pay for all my books that year, including books which I felt I needed for my future ministry. He told me not to worry about the amount, just buy what you need, he said. So that year, I came home from Perth, Australia with 4 big boxes of books. The books were my treasured possessions. I told myself, should the house catch fire, I would rush in and try to save the books. By my 30s, I had 5 IKEA-sized bookcases of Christian books. I bought books from Evangel, Salvation and Glad Sound bookshops to add to my library. I only had a handful of non-Christian books as they were deemed worldly. When I became an atheist, I gave away all my books. They were of no use to me anymore and held no special place in my heart. I found a church library that took most of them. Some were taken by Christian friends while the rest were sent to the recycle bin. I kept only a handful. An NIV study Bible, which I later gave to a Muslim girl who wanted to learn about Christianity, my Dake's Bible, every Christian should own one, a Bible companion, and a few others. And my beloved notes? I threw them all away. Whom could I have given them to? No one, because no one could read my handwriting. Thinking back, it feels strange that I would change so much, from a zealous Christian to an atheist. Ah well. People change and ideas change too, I suppose. Your loving father, Daddy. P.S. I'm keeping the few Bible resources in case somebody wants to challenge my Bible knowledge.